make a quick prediction on this Commanders Green Bay Week 2 Thursday night football game. It'll be on Amazon Prime. So if you guys are Amazon Prime subscribers, it'll be on the game for you. And to me, it's going to be a very good game, man. But Commanders, Green Bay, they're both 1-0 right now. Both have great offenses. Both have defense. Defense is pretty decent. I would say Green Bay's a little bit better when it comes to the run defense. The secondary is kind of maybe a little bit the same, but Commanders visiting Green Bay. Who do you got?
I'm going to stick with Green Bay just for the home field advantage there. I do think Washington, overall, I have them taking a slight step back this year. Um, Hard to gauge that against the Giants. I didn't think that was going to be a problem, and it wasn't. So no big deal there. I think a lot of the times when you get a team that wins, you know, 80% of their close games one year, the next year that tends to level off a little bit. It's just part of it. It is what it is. So I think if any game, it's this kind of game that Washington will lose. Um, like what they got going. This is not a knock. I just think the Packers are, like I said, I had them in a division. That was before Parsons. That just doubles down. I think they're a
Mhm.
very good team overall. Jordan Love can tend to be a 4 games good, 2 games bad kind of quarterback, but it's early, and I think they're going to be just fine. Parsons looked great last week. He was disruptive. Uh, I just want it to be a nice, give me, one of those low 30s each team kind of great game, kind of like the Bills Ravens game, but consistent throughout.
Mhm.
Uh, I think if it is that kind of game, you have no real loser here. Both teams can be happy with what they left with and get going. But I'll take the Packers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Packers too. They're at home. I think they have a better defense, but I do think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think both quarterbacks are gonna show that they could get the ball to their weapons. Their weapons are gonna show that they can make do what it does, and yards after the catch or rushing yards. They both have good running games. I would say Green Bay's a little bit better, obviously with Josh Jacobs. But yeah, I'm gonna take Green Bay at home. I think it's gonna be a low scoring 30s game as well. I would say maybe like 34-30. But it's going to be a good game back and forth. I would like to see more involvement with Terry McLaurin because I didn't really see much from him last week. I think he's got to be the primary number one target. Yeah, you got Debo Samuel, but I think you still got to give Terry at least like 5 to 7 catches, 5 to 7 targets. I'm sorry. And then with Green Bay. I think they're gonna run the ball with Josh Jacobs. I think he has a big day. He'll probably go over 100 yards with a rushing touchdown. And then Jordan Love, he's gonna play good. He'll throw for more than 200 with maybe one touchdown. He'll probably throw an interception just because I feel like when it comes to prime time with Jordan Love, it's too much for him in a sense. So not that he won't go out there and win the game because I think Green Bay will win the game, but I still think he'll make a mistake or two and he'll turn the ball over. So I got Green Bay in this one as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's Jordan Love is kind of proven, but not really. He's right on the
Yeah.
fringe there. So, like you said, it's usually the big games where he starts to show, like, oh wait, what the heck? Not to bring it up, other than the game against you guys in the playoffs, he's looked like nah in a lot of his big games. So, same thing. Taylor Daniels great year last year, but you tend to get figure guys out the following year. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I just want a great game Thursday night. It's football season. Life is good. So I'll take what I get.
Week 2, baby. We're week 1 in
Yeah.
the books, baby. Let's go.